And that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the three. Now Edwards. Following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. He was all alone on that one.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Now Morant. Outside, Bain. Offline with his three. Bain against Edwards. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Morant against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Morant finds Jackson. Bain inside the three-point line.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now Gobert, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Here's Towns, out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Edwards with another miss. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Outside, Towns. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Brooks. Brooks with a screen on Edwards. Now here's Morant for three. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Russell dishes to Edwards. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Bain finds Adams. Screen by Adams. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside, Russell. To the right side. That's a two from Towns. Good as the jump shot falls.
Entering the league already with a good jump shot, Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Now here's Morant. Feeds it to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Bain. Morant outside. To the paint. Adams down low. Gobert on him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's Russell. Top of the key. Edwards can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Towns the screen. Russell finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. Timberwolves lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Right side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. Brooks with no one around. A miss that time would have put him up. Minnesota in the lead. Oh, Russell in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
On the wing, Jackson. Morant looking around. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brooks against Prince. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Now here's Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the lob to Town. Hammers the alley-oop through. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. John Morant grabs the rebound. Here's Bane. Out to Morant. Fires for 3. Morant with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 3. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside, Bane. And it's Brooks in the corner. Bain sets the screen for Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting bucket.
And here's Morant. Outside, Bain. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 5. Russell passes to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Bain against Russell. Down low. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bain finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Up in time. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before.
The previous play is under review.
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Jones. Latrey. Minnesota with the rebound. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Bain. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Some changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. Here's Conchar. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And rejection by McDaniel. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Conchar. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 10. And the pass to Noel. For three, it's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's Anderson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shake. Driving to the basket. Misses the easy stuff. Clark right side. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's McLaughlin. McDaniels with the ball. And he comes up with the deuce. McDaniels got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Outside, Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Timberwolves leading by 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Noel. A 3 ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. McDaniels defended. And it's Clark with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
They get it back. The kick out to Anderson. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Some changes for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can feel sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Williams looking over the floor, over Prince. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all open.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Towns kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Now here's Morant. Kick out to Adams. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Baseline try, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Morant against Edwards. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Payne. Out to Brooks. Payne with the screen on Edwards. The offensive rebound. Jackson has the open look. And they'll get another chance. It's Morant in the corner. Jackson with the screen. And another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Russell passes to Prince. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell with it. He's picked up by Morant. It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Russell against Morant. Kept alive. The kick out to Towns. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Man, how about the collectedness of Town? Helps him come through. Game gets snug.
Now Morant. Passes to Bing. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Up top, Russell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Couldn't avoid the charge there, even with the little hop step.
Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's Russell. Right side, Edwards. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Outside, Payne. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
inside the locker room. Everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. So the Timberwolves win the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Towns. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And here's Garland. LeVert outside. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Got a hand on it.
Torian Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Second chance effort. Russell, the pass to Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. Pass to Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Now Mitchell. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Russell into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Can't hit that one. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Now Garland, guarded by Russell. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pulls up on the wing. Towns passes to Russell. Back to Towns. 3-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Prince. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, left side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Russell with the ball. Shoots it from the high post. The shot by Towns, no good. The Cavs trailing. Mobley outside. And stolen by Edwards. Stolen by Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Over Edwards. Here's Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. The kick out to Edwards. Tie game in Minnesota. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Russell against Garland. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Gobert no good. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Garland against Russell. Right side Garland. Outside for LeVert. Plenty of space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Towns passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. LeVert up top. That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Prince. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
Allen a screen. And he's going for the lob. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. Russell against Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Garland against Russell. Allen counted his 3rd and 5 attempts.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Russell against Garland. The shot by Russell, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the inside, and stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards got 9 points.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Mobley against Towns. From the wing, he got a piece of it.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Edwards for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. The rebound by Garland.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Free throw is good from Russell.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Cavaliers, 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Crafty move, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Jumps up, and Edwards slams it in.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that if this game's so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Allen a screen.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
To the wing on the left. Here's Prince. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Mobley passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Now here's Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Towns has got room. And they get it back. Off target from the baseline for Cleveland. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Mobley with it. Back to Mitchell. to stop the drought. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Mobley against Towns. Back to Russell. And stolen by Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Prince with the bucket.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive, so if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high-percentage shots like that one.
Garland against Russell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Right wing. Towns down low. Mobley's on him. The shot by Towns, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, right side. LeVert with the ball. Prince is there. Out to Garland. 13 feet out. It's good. Off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Towns against Mobley. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Deflects the pass. Here's Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 5 now.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. From about 16, Russell, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Sometimes that mid-range has got to be in play. It will help unlock the three-point game. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a 3-level scorer.
Garland for 3, knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They trail by 7. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And here's Mobley. The turnaround.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Russell against Garland. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Pass to Towns. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Towns. Kept alive. Back to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Outside Russell. Another shot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Towns. Got it from about 16 feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Fires at the elbow. To the left side wing. Russell from outside. He's off on that one.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. 43 seconds left in the fourth. From behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Russell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their...
task at hand as they came. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. Adams, some nice D.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Payne for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Bain. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Bain against Mitchell. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Dylan Brooks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. The 3. Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Payne for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. The pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Payne for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Garland against Morant. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Back to Mobley. Puts it out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Mobley right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant against Garland. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Into the left. Oh, that was something else.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland against Morant. Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. It's Morant in the corner. Morant with another miss. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Morant with another miss. The drive by Mobley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Memphis, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Morant, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now that's 11 points for Ja Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Allen, a screen on Morant. The wide open look here for Garland. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Bane kicks to Morant. Morant with another miss. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Brooks misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's Allen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Brooks against LeVert. On the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And for Memphis, they're shooting 40% from the field. Morant against Mitchell.
Ooh, love it, love it. Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Mitchell against Bane. A steal. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Mitchell looking it over. Driving in. And the rejection by Jackson. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The drive by Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brooks with no one around. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends. I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Mitchell sets the screen for Mobley. He lobs it up, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Bane with the screen on Garland. Bane, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's Morant, 15 points in the game. Outside, Bane. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell in the corner. Over Brooks. And it's Mitchell missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Bane. Morant with the screen on LeVert. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
To the middle. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bane against Mitchell. Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Morant against Garland. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mobley outside.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
16, the Grizzlies, 27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Okoro. And it's Love in at the 5. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Jackson a screen on Rubio. Jones for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Okoro kicks to Love. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Stephens got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Here's Conchar. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Jackson a screen on Rubio. Here's Jones. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Rubio. Wade trying to break free. Rubio misses. Memphis leading by 8. Clark finds Jones. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Jones against Rubio. Okoro passes to Stevens. Over Williams. And another miss by Cleveland.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Conchar. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot goes down. And now a 12-point Memphis lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Love with the screen for Rubio. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to the wing. Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. Pocket 6. Out left to the wing. Conchar, the pass to Clark. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Conchar. That one misses. Good D from Love. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the wing on the left. Wade dishes to Okoro. Fires top of the key. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on Rubio. Lets it go from deep. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Rubio outside. There's the dish to Okoro. And he drives in. Here's Stevens. Knocks down the 3-ball. Stephens got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Jones dishes to Jackson. Jackson a screen on Rubio. Jones from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Stevens, the pass to Okoro. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland against Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. And they recover it beyond the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Shooting for Memphis.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Morant against Garland. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 16. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Up again. Morant on the follow. Morant's got 19 points.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. There's the lob to Jackson, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's LeVert, powered down with both hands.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Bain. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. The drive by Mitchell. And Bain pulls it down. Morant against LeVert. Goes up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Morant against Garland. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And another miss by Memphis. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Takes a shot at the elbow. Outside Garland. Oh, LeVert in position. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Morant kicks to Brooks. The pass to Adams. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here's Garland for three. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside, Bain. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Outside, Bain. So it's Memphis picking up the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Payne. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Edwards. And is blocked. Pass to Payne. The three ball. Jackson against Towns. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 2. The three from Payne. Knocks down the triple. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Russell against Morant. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
That's good from Towns on the assist by Russell.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Brooks a screen on Edwards. And here's Morant outside. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Towns. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Outside Morant. And it's Morant again missing. The Timberwolves trail. And Russell, here we go. And another basket from Minnesota.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Morant's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Edwards. 14 feet away. No good that time.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Here's Morant. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Edwards. Hits the target from 18 feet.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Morant. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Towns against Payne. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
From deep, Morant. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks left side from the baseline. Here's Jackson. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Russell. 2 on the clock. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count that one. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Towns. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Edwards with it. Over Bane, just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3, drains the triple. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
To the middle. Here's Bane. Here's Adams. Morant against Edwards. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota in the lead. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Towns up top, defended by Jackson. Towns can't get it to go. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Here's Adams. Right side Morant. Looking to get it going. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Goes back up. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got 11 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Brooks, the screen on Edwards. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. An open look for Russell. The wide open shot is on the money. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
So crafty off the dribble. Russell stops on a dime and gets the separation he needs.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Nails it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Bane against Edwards. Takes the 3. Here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. From deep. Prince grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Edwards for 3. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
The 3 from Bain. Jackson lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Towns up top. 13 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson for 3. Brooks finds Jackson. From deep, Morant. Towns with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And here's Bain. Adams with a screen on Russell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a...
21. The Grizzlies, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Fires the 3. Bain, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Conchar. And he drops it in from the low post. Conchar's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's McLaughlin. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Williams passes to Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Pass to Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Sends it home from 3-point land. Conchar's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Jones. launches it. Rebound Minnesota. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They need this. Anderson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
Good on the second one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Jones with the ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Anderson pulls it down. Pass to McLaughlin. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Anderson gets the bucket.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Noel, that's good. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Jones. Pass to Conchar. Jackson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. It's McDaniels on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. Back to Conchar. From 17. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Noel. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Williams. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Gobert with it. It's Edwards on the wing. To take the lead. Oh, Adams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Stolen by Russell. Banked it in off the glass.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Pass to Bain. And he banks in the layup.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Russell to pass to Towns. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. I see ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Russell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. And there it is for him.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket and fouled as he... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is over in
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Russell. From deep three-point range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bain. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I love to play with Jock. He's always looking to move that ball.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Back to Prince. Here's Russell. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
From deep, Morant. Towns with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Russell. Again, Russell missing. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Morant. Count it!
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Pass to Towns. From the top of the key, they get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Clutch performance by Russell. He keeps his cool and just zeroes in on finding his shot.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And it's critical. Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
and those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
Up top, Edwards. Russell from outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Memphis in a
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in its small forward. Now LeVert. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Garland against Russell. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they get it back. Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. The three from Garland. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Towns from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now the pass to LeVert. And stolen by Prince. Here's Russell. That shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Passes it to Garland. There's the three. They get it again. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The kick out to Towns. It's good from long range.
Towns is really good at the three-point line, and he's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to LeVert. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Prince. Outside Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards passes to Towns. Down low. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Outside Garland. Mobley is screen on Russell. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .51 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Russell. Blocked again.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good balance.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
No good on the second free throw. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Gobert, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Cleveland has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. To the middle. They could use a bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's Russell with the 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Garland. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Towns for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 6.
Entering the league already with a good jump shot, Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Garland.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here is Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Edwards against Mitchell. Out to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Here's Garland after D'Angelo Russell's bucket from downtown. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Nobody near Allen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. That's a 2 from Towns. Cans the shot from the wing. Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell passes to LeVert. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves leading by 13. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed. Oh, what a play!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. There's the lob to Towns.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Shot to stop the run. Garland the pass to LeVert. And stolen by Russell. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17-point lead, their biggest. Launches it, knocks it loose. The putback, Prince. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after them.
Garland against Russell. Garland the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got his third bucket of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Towns. The dish now to Edwards. Back to Towns. Excellent D there from Allen.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, David, thank you. We'll be...
Your Cavaliers, 13. The Timberwolves, 30.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Here's Mobley. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert against Prince. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Rebound, Minnesota. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Mobley. The deep three for Mitchell. The shot off that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
The pass to Garland. The feed to Allen. LeVert with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen finds Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
from the baseline. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Lets it go. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Minnesota leading by 21. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Towns wide open. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now Russell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They get the rebound. The kick out to Towns. Lets it go with the three. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Russell's got 5.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
You're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
No opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Garland against Prince. Mobley outside. Back to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Towns. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. The dish to Prince. Back to Edwards. Passes it to Gobert. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a 22-point lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Towns, no luck.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Allen inside. Edwards there. Allen, that's good.
A good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Towns, a screen on Garland. Towns finds Russell. Back to Towns from deep 3-point range, and he gets it back. Out to Russell. Towns, a screen on Garland. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Allen. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Right side, Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Russell against Garland. Towns with the steal. With the tip. Garland with the rebound. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Edwards looking it over. Towns in the corner. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland against Russell. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves leading by 21. It's Prince on the wing. Here's the three. It's stolen by Allen. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Edwards to the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
It's stolen by Gobert. Russell left side. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Towns dishes to Edwards. Back to Towns. Drops in the layup for two.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Prince. Finished off the break.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Mitchell after Taurean Prince's bucket. Kicks it out to Garland to the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mobley. Basket counts.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Towns after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Feeds to Prince and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here is Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory.
welcome, and thanks for watching the NBA. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Morant. Here's Bain. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Morant against Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Garland against Morant. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Tries to save it. Misses a 3. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Morant against Garland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the basket by Bain.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Mitchell against Bain. Puts up a 3. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. It's LeVert on the wing. And here's Allen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Allen's got 6.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Now here's Garland. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And yep, it's good.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Brooks with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The 3 from Baines. LeVert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Stolen by Mobley. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 5 now.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Adams kicks it out to Jackson. Fires from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Offensive rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Over Garland. Cavaliers with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And here's Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Mobley. From downtown, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Timeout call, Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Up top, Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. Bane with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. LeVert passes to Allen. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to drop. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires it from 18. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Spins. Bane with a screen on Garland. Lets it fly. Bane, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Just 5 to shoot. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
Garland finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And stolen by Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Bane.
Come get it.
4-3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Inside. Here's Adams. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Over to the wing. Mobley with it. Checked by Brooks. Garland with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And here's Morant outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brooks, the pass to Bane. That one's good for 2. He's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bane against Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Isaac Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the 5 spot. Rubio against Jones. It's Rubio with a drive. Stolen by Jones.
Ricky Rubio. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Jones. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
To the inside, Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Jones. Jackson with a screen on Rubio. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Here's Jones. Love grabs the miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And it's Okoro penetrating.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Pass to Conchar. Jones sets a screen. From outside the arc, gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Rubio against Jones. Rubio passes to Love. Here's Stevens, back to Love. Pass to Wade. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Love, a screen on Jones. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Rubio against Jones. Jackson, the screen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Pass to Wade. Launches a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Oh, deflected. Jones with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Jones against Rubio. Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And they're pushing it up. Throws it up high. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, that's a beautiful pump fake by Rubio. He'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, got that one up quick. Conchar's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Jones against Rubio. The 3. And he can't get that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's Conchar. It's stolen away. Okoro on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Stevens. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. There's the 3. Clock at 6. Rubio with the ball. And he drains the turnaround J. Rubio's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, the jump shot of Rubio certainly has improved. Still has a ways to go.
Jackson, the pass to Jones. Williams with the screen. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now Morant. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
LeVert passes to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Right side Morant. Brooks, the shake, and he lays it in. Brooks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Garland against Morant. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
LeVert passes to Allen. 4 on the clock. Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Bane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Darius Garland. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Mitchell finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Morant going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Comes up empty down low. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. And he stays with it.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Second shot opportunity. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Memphis. Trailing by 8. Bane into the lane.
Man, good whistle there.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Bain drops them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron. And here's Memphis.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Mobley against Jackson. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.